and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I am Sarah. I am the Netherlands nurse, nurse by day, so I'm a paediatric nurse, and then when I'm not nursing I'm thinking about a trip to Comic-Con or to Disney or to Universal. Love theme parks in general, but Disney has my heart, so hence the name of the channel. For those of you that have been sticking around for a while, thank you so much for sticking with me. It's been about a year since I vlogged. Life has just got in the way. It is Sunday, the 12th of January 2025, and this is a trip I should have taken in November last year. And unfortunately my mum took very ill and unfortunately passed away in December. So I cancelled my trip in November once I got the news about my mum being terminally ill. Anyway, I've rebooked. It's been put together quite quickly because I promised my mum I would still go to Florida and still celebrate my birthday, but a slight change of plan. One of my very good friends, Rachel, is actually going to come with me to Disney. So as it's all been put together at the very last minute, and I mean pretty last minute, we are flying with British Airways. We are going to Gatwick shortly and we're staying overnight at the Hilton Hotel. I'll put some more details about that and I'll do a room tour. I've never stayed at the Hilton before at Gatwick, so I'll give you my honest review. I'm not sure we're going to be doing much vlogging on the way to the airport because it's a Sunday and the journey is a little bit complicated today, so I'm now wishing we were flown from Heathrow and not Gatwick, but anyway, we're going and that's all that I'm worried about. We have got a week in on property. I've used my DVC points and we're staying for 4 nights at the Grand Floridian in the new villas, which I'm so excited about. I've always wanted to stay at the Grand Floridian. It's been a bucket list hotel of mine for many years, so I was so happy that I managed to secure a 4-night, and then we were doing individual nights, but something happened and I managed to get 2 nights at the Polynesian in the old DVC villas, and then we've got 1 night at my home resort, the Riviera. So the beauty of moving around at Disney, you get to experience a lot of the resorts, but also the good thing is that if you're staying on property, they will move your luggage from resort to resort, so it's not really a big problem if you do need to move around quite a bit. We haven't got any huge plans when we get there. I have booked a couple of multipass stays. It's my first time using the multipass. I'm not sure if it's worthwhile or not, and I'll be very honest during the parks, and I will also do a little review afterwards to let you know what I think and whether I think it's worth the money. And other than that, we're just going to go with the flow, have a good time. Obviously definitely hitting Trader Sam's, and we have got Ogre's Cantina booked, but other than that we've got no big huge plans while we're there. And Festival of the Arts does start on the Friday once we're there. I've never done the Festival of the Arts, I've only ever done Flower and Garden, so I'm actually really looking forward to doing that. I love the festivals and I love art, so it'll be a miracle if I come back without an art piece of some description whilst I'm there. Anyway, I will stop talking. I better get ready and get in the car, otherwise we won't get into Gatwick Airport today. As I said, we're flying with British Airways in the morning, so we should in theory be there sort of tea time-ish tomorrow evening. Fingers crossed, you never know. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. If you do enjoy today's vlog, do think about subscribing, and if you enjoyed today's vlog, please leave me a comment or question, and do hit the like button just so other people can find my very little channel. Anyway, I will stop talking. I better get in the car, otherwise we won't get to the airport, and I'll see you in a little while. Bye. Staying at the Hilton tonight, so we're in a twin room, but it looks like we've got 2 double beds, so we're very happy about that. Obviously air conditioning, and then in you come, 2 nice big beds. I've got a huge TV just in case we can't see it from the end of the bed. It comes with some water, and then you've got a desk if you're here for work, and then we've got a view of the car park, which And then we've got a wardrobe, we've got an ironing board, hairdryer, tea and coffee facilities, a safe and a fridge. In the bathroom, huge counter with toiletries, and then we've got a bath shower which looks very nice. We stayed overnight last night at the Hilton at Gatwick Airport. Really impressed. First time I stayed here. Didn't vlog very much yesterday. The train journey on a Sunday was quite long. It took us about 3 hours and a bit to get to the airport. Much quicker during the week, quite interestingly, but it was an all right journey. We got here and that was great, and we had dinner last night in one of the bars, Amy's bar downstairs. The food was nice, drinks were nice, staff were lovely. Really nice room, had a really comfortable sleep. Normally I don't sleep very well before a Disney trip because I'm too excited, but I did manage to get some sleep last night, which was really good. We're heading over to the airport quite early. We did twilight check-in last night, so we actually dropped our cases off. It's the first time I've ever used an AirTag in my case, so I could be quite nervous later when I realise my case is not on the plane, but we shall see. Hopefully it's a good thing, not a bad thing. We're heading over to the airport about 7, and we've got an airport lounge booked this morning, and then our flight leaves at 11:20, so we should be in Florida for about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Really looking forward to this trip. We have got a mixed day, purely because I booked it all last minute, and DVC have been absolutely fantastic. Really helped me out, moving some dates around, combining reservations. They've been absolutely brilliant. I'm going to have a nice big cup of coffee and get ready, and we'll catch up with you once we're in the airport. See you soon. So we decided to do an airport lounge this time as it was a girls' trip. Haven't done a lounge for a very long time. We went to the club rooms in Terminal 5. It worked out £42 per person. That includes fast track security. The difference between this lounge is it's much quieter than other airport lounges I have done before, and that is an absolute definite plus. Also, the beauty is with this lounge, you order from a menu, so all your food and drinks come directly to the table, and the food was absolutely delicious, as were the drinks. We did also have a glass of champagne on top, which was actually extra. You can have things like Prosecco wine, etc. included, but champagne is extra on top, which we decided to treat ourselves as it was a special birthday trip, but would thoroughly recommend using this lounge in the future. On the flight, we got on early, which was handy. We're in a row 3. We're really hoping nobody else sits next to us, aren't we, Rachel? This is Rachel. You haven't met Rachel yet. Got a good selection of films. I've got window seat. The flight is apparently quite busy, but we're still hoping that we haven't got anybody sitting next to us. Hopefully we're going to leave on time. I am masking up this trip because I don't want to get sick, as we're only in Florida for a week. And we'll catch up with you a bit later. I'll just show you the choice of films. Very good choice. Very good choice. There's plenty in there that I'd quite like to watch. So I think the flight should go quite well. So that is an idea of the sort of films that are on the flight this time. So really good selection. I'm going to be sport for choice, and I've actually, the first time ever, brought a book. I'm going to read the Akatar series. It'll be interesting to see if I actually finish this by the time we get off the flight. Nearly forgot to film my food. Oh, steaming up a bit, so it's a bit. I've gone for the roast chicken, and then obviously wine, and then I think some Vinona. I can never say what is it. Thank you, Rachel. And then I've got a trifle for dessert, bread roll. It looks actually really nice, and a nice glass of wine. The flight's going actually quite quick so far. We are staying in 9142. So we have just checked in at the villas at the Grand Floridian. It's a room. I just can't get over how stunning this hotel is. So I'm going to start in the bathroom. So we've got 2 sinks and a lovely big mirror. And then coming in here, got the toilet and then a shower bath, which is lovely. It's very good. We've got 2 sinks. Coming in, you've got a lovely sort of dressing area with yet another mirror. And then coming round here, you've got a little fridge, a wine cooler, and then you've got your tea and coffee in the drawer, and a wine bottle opener, which we're definitely going to need today. You've got a coffee machine, and then you've got like a microwave oven. And then coming into the main room, we've got 2 queen-size beds. And I like the fact now they've put like little side cabinets as well. And then 2 big drawers. And then you've got Herbert and Kina party. And then this also turns into another single bed. So if there was 5 of you in the room, that's the beauty of the DVC rooms. You can actually sleep 5. In the wardrobe, you've got a safe, hairdryer and a steamer on this side. You've got bathrobes and extra pillows and blanket. The new Mickey Alexas, so we'll have to try that out and test it when we're here. And then we have the balcony, and this is our view. So I know we'll be watching the fireworks from here tomorrow. You can also see Space Mountain and Tron, and then view of the water. Hopefully we don't see any gators. Lovely sort of seating area, so we'll definitely be having coffee out here in the morning. I can't get over this view. Oh my goodness, they really meant it when they said a theme park view. Wow.